let's lose. Oh. Oh! Yeah! That's the that's the way. Yo, what's up? My name is Frank Arixlov. And welcome to
Spirited Away.
So, what's up everyone? Once again, welcome to the anime month. We are almost halfway through. It's been a good month, man. I'm enjoying this very much. And this is also a first movie in a while, and it's watching this channel. Fuck yeah, man. And it seems to be honestly a great one. It seems to be one that I wanted to watch for a while, and by while I mean years. I had it in the back of my head like, alright, this movie I need to watch at some point, and then I never did. And then I started this YouTube thing, so what a great opportunity to watch it now, huh? So let's watch it. But first, what score does it have on Rotten Tomatoes? My guess, if I had to guess, I'd say, from everything I heard, I'd say it would be about 93, 94? Let's see. It's a 2001 movie, fantasy adventure. It seems like a classic. I might be overshooting here a little bit, but let's see. Okay, not overshooting at all. 97, 96. Jesus. 250,000 ratings, man. Holy shit. Okay, well, now I'm excited. Alright, well, without further ado, let's jump right into Spirited Away. That, ladies and gentlemen, was Spirited Away. I finally watched it. I finally watched a Ghibli movie, and I'm not disappointed at all. That was pretty fucking cool. You know what? Should we do MVPs for movies as well? Maybe. But who shall the MVP of this movie be? I think I know. The MVP of this movie shall be the witch fly who carried the baby all the way. Yes, MVP. That's it, for just deciding to carry the fucking baby. I'm trying to pick something non-obvious, because anybody could be an MVP of this movie. Haku, the nice witch, Chihiro, you know, anybody. Gotta give it to somebody who did the work, who carried the baby for like 1/4 of the movie. Yes. But onto the movie, man. What a fever dream this was. Holy shit. I'm okay, so let me know this in the comments below. Am I just too stupid and I didn't understand what this movie was actually about? Like there's some hidden meaning behind it? Or was there no hidden meaning behind it? I'm not too sure. It feels like there might have been, but I don't know. Anyways, this was, fuck man, it was very nice. All I gotta say about it. The soundtrack and just, you know, people usually say about these movies like, oh, it's got hearts. These movies got hearts. It does, but not in a way where other movies do. This got like children heart, you know? It's got the child wonder. Like, man, I was so confused throughout the whole movie, and the whole movie was just like, what the fuck? My mouth was open, I'm pretty sure, for 90% of the movie. But my eyes were just glued to the screen because I was so curious. It was just so childlike, curious-like, you know? I don't know if I'm describing this right, but it was like a peek into another world. It was nice. It was a very nice movie. I enjoyed it very much. It was great. Things that I liked particularly were, for example, how the movie started as a mystery, and as it go on and on, you became more aware of how things are going, and the main character, Chihiro, became more aware of how it's going, but it started such mysteriously, and you had no idea what the fuck is going on, and at the end of the movie, you pretty much know everything. I mean, almost. Great thing this movie pulled off, and with it being so, like, magical, and again, childlike as well, and so creative with many its thing, there's a million of them, but for example, the little guys that were carrying the coal, at first you're like, what the fuck is happening? This is a little creepy, I don't know. But then as it goes on, you're like, oh, okay, this is happening and this is happening. Or when the stink spirit showed up, and it was just, I was thinking, okay, is this gonna be the movie's villain? Are they now introducing the villain of the movie? But then he goes into the bath, and the mean witch greets him, and she says he's a guest, and he goes into the bath and he's still stinking. But then Chihiro pulls all the fucking trash out of him, and it turns out to be a dragon, the river spirit, and it gives them all gold. What the fuck? You know, like, oh man, I was so confused and so impressed and just so open mouth all the way. What the hell? I really want to rewatch this at some point as well. That was, man, what a movie. This is one of them movies that is maybe a good suggestion to take some shrooms with, but you don't really need shrooms because you feel like on shrooms when watching it without shrooms, which is not easy thing to achieve, but they achieved it. And the fact that it's from 2001 as well is just impressing me so much as well. Like, I mean, that's not really fair to say. I mean, great movies were coming out every year for so many years. Even fucking Pulp Fiction you watch and it's so much fun, and you're like, oh man, that's 1999. Damn, that's even before the 2000s. But yeah, towards the end, I literally caught myself as Chihiro was flying on Haku's back as the dragon. I caught myself thinking like, man, I have literally forgotten. You know, when a movie is so good, you just forget about all your problems in the world. Like, it sucks you in so much. You forget about everything and anything. Like, I just gotten God of War, and at the beginning of the movie I was thinking, alright, gotta finish this quick so I can play some more God of War Ragnarok, so you know, I'm gonna have a good time. But at the end, I so forgot about that, about my job, about fucking everything that's going on with my life. Man, what a nice feeling to have, I gotta say. No. If I had to wrap this movie up in like how it felt, I'd probably say it felt like a fever dream. It felt like that really nice dream you had once, where you just went on this weird ass fucking journey through the spirit realm, and you did all these things, and your parents became pigs, and it was so weird. But then you wake up and you just have fond memories about the dream for the next 5 minutes until you forget all about it, and you do want to go back, but also you realize it was a dream. It was a weird one. That's what it feels. That's what this movie feels like. Damn. Anyways, I think I've talked enough. I am really wondering what the people of Reddit are gonna say about this. Actually kind of hoping there might be some hidden meaning in this movie, and the people of Reddit will point it out, and I'll be like, whoa, holy shit, that's pretty cool. So, without much further ado, let's go check the Reddit. Also, by the way, the 97, 96, I totally get. Man, deserved. Well deserved, holy shit. Alright, I opened up a couple of posts, so let's see. Spirited Away, what am I missing? Why is on every top 50 movies of all time? So, about this, I wanna say I get if somebody doesn't like rank it high. I think you'd either really love this movie or just not like it at all. Hi, I just watched Spirited Away, a movie that I've seen in every must-watch list, and I just don't get it. Don't get me wrong, the movie was nice, animation was nice, and story was nice, but that's really all I can tell about this movie, that it was nice. There wasn't anything special about it for me, even compared to other animation movies I saw. So did I miss something, like hidden meaning to stuff or setup? I feel like this a little bit as well, but at the same time, I get it. I get why the movie is so good, because of the weird ass fucking wonder feeling it gives you, which none other movie does achieve so well, I feel like. To me, it felt like a nice movie about a girl that got lost, and stuff moved too quickly. She talked with the other boy 2 times and they fell in love. Yeah, but she fell in him when he was a river. You know, it's not... Talked to the steam operator once and he loved her. Yeah, there's some hidden meaning in the movie, I think. The no-face ghost felt for her, and through the entire thing I didn't feel strong emotions or even so much of a struggle. Even at the end, I missed how she knew that her parents not there. Oh, alright, what people say. For me, it's the immersive world that feels rich and dreamlike. Yes! In a way that really resonates. I love the character's design and the environments. I love that sequence where she and her companions take the train. Most of it doesn't get explained to the audience, it's just there. The plot is very basic and arguably not the point. Perhaps it's a bit like Alice in Wonderland, the book, in that way. The exploration of the world is what makes it special, not the actual plot points or even the emotions of the characters. Agreed 100%, I saw it for the first time last night and I was beyond immersed into this fantastical world that they created. Truly one of the best films I've seen. Man, yes, for that reason alone. For the reason alone that I completely forgot about the fucking reality itself. And I just got completely immersed. You know, this movie is up there. 100%. The movie has a dreamlike quality and unique sensibility that people either respond to or not. Having said that, the story has a lot of layers to it. Alright, let's see. The abandoned theme park symbolizes how modern society creates things only to discard them. There are many such theme parks in Japan, and the US has run down shopping districts. The guests are spirits, largely forgotten, neglected by the Japanese. The girl is selfish and self-centered, but she grows as a person. The dragon boy represents the magic of childhood. No face face feels empty inside and responds to her kindness. I could go on, but the important thing is that even though most people don't understand all of the themes of the movie, they respond emotionally to them. Yes! What made it special to me was the animation being transported to a completely different world and not knowing what would happen next. Exactly, man. You know when you watch movies as a child and every movie is just like, oh man, it's so cool, like it's just wondrous, and it never happens again when you get older and you watch movies again? Man, this movie did it for me. This movie did it for me, which is insane. Also, it is somewhat of a children movie without having fucking astounding amount of jokes like nowadays Disney and Pixar movies do, which is insane in and of itself. What I like about a lot of Miyazaki's films is that there's no clear good versus evil dichotomy. They are very un-American in this regard, where Disney or Hollywood always provides a clear-cut villain. Yeah, is a struggle by a hero to triumph over evil. Even the evil witch was like kind of nice to the guests in the middle of a movie. In Miyazaki's films, often these concepts interpenetrate each other. Phenomena exists, it's not necessarily good or bad, and the main hero seeks harmony, not triumph. Oh, it's beautifully animated, full of great imagery, complex, has many different emotions, themes, deceptively dark, and great score. What other animated children films were like this? True, it's not my favorite of Miyazaki's film, but it's one of his best. I suppose Spirited Away gets special attention because it's his most successful worldwide. Is it? That's nice. Gets special attention because it was first Miyazaki movie that Disney marketed out the ass and actually gave a relatively wide release for. Huh, okay, so is Miyazaki the same as Ghibli movies? Like, do they work hand in hand? And if so, do you guys have some more Ghibli/Miyazaki movies to recommend? Leave a comment below, I might check them out. Alright, last but not least, Spirited Away ending is as satisfying and wins an otherwise amazing movie. What? Chihiro's parents are just as selfish and oblivious as before. I don't think they remember what happened, which I get. It's got the, like, you know, it's got the ending of only one, like the main character remembers what happened, everybody else forgot. It's the same kind of feeling that happened in Journey to the Center of the World, I think, where at the end they got back, but like, you know, only they know. It's got this like very interesting feeling whenever that ending happens. As pointed out by others in a Western narrative, she would have had to prove herself once more rather than simply employing her knowledge. But this story isn't about saving the world or even the spirit world, but rather exists like Alice in Wonderland, where we follow a young girl through what could otherwise be a dream. Oh wow, look at this. Spirited Away is awful. I just watched Spirited Away. It was fucking incredible. Let's see this one. It was one of the most emotionally gripping movies I think I've ever watched. I know it came out a while ago, but I finally got around to watching it 11 years ago. Oh shit. I can't get over how incredible it was. The adorable little animals, the monsters, the struggle. It was all so great. Any other movies like this one? Any TV shows? Let's see. A House, Moving Castle, Castle in the Sky, My Neighbor Totoro, Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, Whisper of the Heart, Grave of the Fireflies. That's a lot of movies, which I could pick a couple. We'll see. My Neighbor Totoro is his best work in my opinion. Whoa, there's a lot of recommendations. Grave of the Fireflies, Akira. Jesus, that's a lot of movies. What Spirited Away was really about? Murdered by words? Gold, I don't want it, I don't need it. This scene is even more creepy when you realize Spirited Away was a metaphor for the sex industry in Japan. Huh? Oh, for fuck's sake. No, it wasn't, you jackass. Whoa, this guy really... Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird when people just, you know, take a movie like this and they say, oh, it's about the sex industry in Japan. Yes. Okay, man, you do you. Okay, I'd say that was enough for Reddit. Bam! And here you have it. That was Spirited Away. Amazing movie from where I could say I really enjoyed it. But yeah, I could see how some people wouldn't enjoy it. But I did. That's what's important, no? That you yourself enjoy it. So yeah, did you enjoy the movie when you saw it? When did you see it? Did I miss anything with this movie from what I said? Leave a comment below. Did you enjoy this reaction? Leave a like below. If you want to see more and don't miss the next reactions, sub below. And as always, full length and early reactions. I'm working on the early reactions, can be found on the Patreon down below as well. Become a sloth today, you may even get a free hammer. And with that being said, this has been Frank Kotick Sloth with Spirited Away. I hope your parents will not turn into pigs and then be like, oh man, where have you been all this time, even though you were the fucking pig today. And I'll see you in the next one.